Taco Bell ain't what it used to be, so now I cook Crunchwraps at home. Let me show you how I make it. To a hot pot, I add some ground beef. I smash that down before adding my seasonings, which are black pepper, some salt. I add onion powder, some black garlic powder, which I'm sure Taco Bell doesn't use, some paprika, and then I mix that in. I cook it down until my ground beef is cooked through like this, and then I drain it. Next, I add refried beans, which is optional. I add in a little water to help incorporate my refried beans, cook it for about a minute or so, and then set it aside to start on my chipotle crema. To Mexican crema, I add a few tablespoons of chipotle sauce, and then I add in some black garlic powder, a little bit of salt, some maple, which can be substituted for honey, and mix that in really well, and it should look like this. Next, I dice up a tomato as well as a few leaves of romaine lettuce or whatever green you prefer. Up next, I'm going to grab a tortilla, place a tostada on top of that. Use a knife to trace around the tortilla. That's going to give you a little tortilla insert the same size as the tostada that you can use on your Crunchwrap. To make a quick queso to some Velveeta, I add a little bit of Rotel, throw it in the microwave for about a minute, stir it up, throw it back in the microwave for about another minute, and then it should look like this. Now it's time to put it together. On top of a tortilla, I add in a few scoops of ground beef, and then I add some of the queso that I whipped up earlier before putting on top the tostada, a little bit of sour cream. I smooth that out before adding some lettuce, tomatoes, some shredded cheese, and now we bring in that tostada-shaped tortilla insert we cut out earlier. Now I take the outside edges of the first tortilla and fold them up into small pleats to close out my Crunchwrap. I add my Crunchwrap to a hot griddle, seam down. I cook it for about 2 minutes before turning over, and then cook on the other side for about another 2 minutes. Now I have my Crunchwrap Supreme that has more meat and tastes much better than anything I can get at Taco Bell. Let me know if y'all try these at home.